what's going on, Minigame Tournament, and welcome back to some more Minecraft Story Mode! Well, so we had an insane encounter with Palma, we met an old builder finally, we, I guess, built up relationship status with Petra and Lucas, if you want to look at it that way, and we retrieved the redstone heart, which is one step closer to getting us home, and also proved that Harper is completely useless at everything. But anyway, this is the season finale of Minecraft Story Mode, and if you follow me on Twitter, then you know that I was definitely not looking forward to this episode when it was first announced. But I assure you, I had my reasons, and I'm going to explain them to you now, because I didn't get the chance to explain them verbally, at least. And I know some of you don't, I know a lot of you probably don't follow me on Twitter, because I only have around 100 followers and 1,000 subscribers, so most of you do not follow me on Twitter, therefore, I'm going to explain it now. But if you just want to get to the episode and click, sorry, I almost forgot, YouTube's annotation system is gone now, so I can't put an annotation on the screen that you can click on to skip to the actual episode. You instead are going to have to manually scroll to this timestamp to get to the actual episode. But if you do want to hear my thoughts, then allow me to finally verbally explain why I was so pessimistic towards this episode. So, where should I start? Let's start with my initial thoughts regarding the episode. So the achievement for Chapter 1 of Minecraft Story Mode Episode 8 was entitled Let the Games Begin, and because of that, everyone's minds instantly jumped to the Hunger Games, mine included, which was fair. I just didn't think that Telltale would ever go that route, and that they would twist it somehow, sort of like a play on words, or a metaphor, or something. Never in a million years did I think they would ever go down the sports movie route, especially after Episode 7's ending. But what do you know? They took that route. I mean, really? Okay, I still stand by the opinion that this episode was nothing more than a publicity stunt for battle minigames and tumble minigames. And if you still, okay, you don't, forget everything about the episode. Let's just look at the timing of everything. 4J, this is first. 4J introduces the battle minigames on June 21st, and everyone accepts it because now they're starting to provide mainstream service for, let's face it, Hunger Games for the console, and rather than people having to create maps to play on, which those are still fun with friends, but now there's a more mainstream server-based system for multiplayer. And you know, that's pretty cool, but what happens next? They introduce Tumble, which is, let's face it, Spleef, which again, okay, they're using other people's ideas, but, I mean, some like to think of it as a tribute to the original creators, and that's kind of similar to what I think. I think that the fact that they're including the Hunger Games and Spleef, and now Glide, which, as people have been making their own Glide courses now, so that's another tribute. I feel like it's kind of an honor to have your minigame featured as a mainstream service in, by 4J, so, you know, I can see that, but what happened next was even more aggravating. Remember, this is back in fall of 2016. Stay with me now. So, Tumble released on August 30th of 2016, and then 1 week later, just 1 week later, do you want to know what happens? Can you take a wild guess? Telltale says, Episode 8 coming to all platforms on September 13th. Anyone see a problem with that? Other than the straight up slap in the face dishonesty? No, just me? Okay, let me explain. A lot of people saw this episode as a tribute to the people who make server minigames. But isn't that kind of the same thing people said about the Battle and Tumble minigames? Interesting. Of course it was a publicity stunt for the minigames. Can you really not see through this? I guess some people fell for Telltale's little stunt, but what can you do, I suppose? And because of that, I had very low expectations of this episode, because a minigame tournament, a sports movie, isn't a valid season finale. I mean, I get that Telltale was going for a more self-contained feel with the Adventure Pass. Like, episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 all work as standalone episodes, and I feel like that's what they were going with. There is kind of a old Builder's Portal story arc to it, but it's pretty weak, and I'll talk about that after the episode itself. But, I mean, it's just, to be fair, the mystery of the old Builders was about as deep as a puddle, and the story was like, hey, we want to go home storyline, and that was really it. I mean, in the first 4 episodes, it was all about stopping a massive threat to the world, and I loved it. There was good character relationships, good action sequences, and the pacing was very, very good, and it felt like a true Telltale experience, which was also able to work for a younger audience, for the Minecraft community. So I like that Telltale's reaching out to all different kinds of audiences. You have the Wolf Among Us fans for the really, really gruesome R-rated stuff. You have Tales from the Borderlands for the around the teen range, and then Minecraft for the younger side of things. So I think Job Stoffer said it himself. They're trying to build a TV network kind of thing with Telltale, which I love. I think that it's good they're doing that, because, you know, you don't have to play everything. I think he said this as well, but they love it if you do, but hey, it's up to you. So I like that they're doing that, but I keep getting off topic. Anyway, in the Portal story arc, the arc was, hey, let's get rid of 2 of the brand new adventurers, Olivia and Axel, and just jump through a portal. Oh no, we're stuck now, let's go home. Come on now, Telltale, you just wanted more money out of people. That's another thing I'm going to talk a little bit about later. I mean, another thing, the first 3 episodes, that being The Order of the Stone, Assembly Required, and Last Place You Look, every choice counted towards the finale, including choices you made in episode 4. It all built up to a personalized ending, even though the general ending wasn't the same. Some of the characters' relationships, that all felt personalized in the end. But that was true Telltale style. But in Order Up, A Portal to Mystery and Access Denied, episodes 5, 6, and 7, none of the choices seemed to really have any impact on anything, because each time you moved on to a brand new world. Telltale, you realize this is breaking the whole choices matter thing you had going on, right? Our choices in Sky City did create a personalized experience in episode 5 and determined how Aiden ended up. It determined your relationship with Aiden towards the end. It determined, do you trust Milo more, do you trust Issa more, and even after the whole adventure's over, even though you may have trusted one person, are you more willing to give the other control of power? So, I think that was a very good thing. I like that a lot. But immediately afterwards, all of the choices went to waste. Because in episode 6, the choices did create a personalized murder mystery, as well as determining who lived and died, and I think Captain Sparkles died because I told him about the Flint and Steel, so we sat down at the table, so I know, it's my fault, it's all my fault, as it always is with these games. But again, after the mystery, all the choices went to waste. In episode 7, our choices did determine who worked with us to defeat Pama, as well as how we defeated Pama. But again, after that, all of our choices went to waste. Do you see the trend here? I mean, okay, so there are some people who are going to tell me episodes 6, 7, and 8 aren't meant to be part of the season. They're meant to be extra episodes, and episodes 1 through 5 are still are the true season 1. And I can see a case for both. My argument for 1 through 8 is a complete season 1 is that you had the 4 winter episodes and the 4 spring-summer episodes. And also it says, thank you for purchasing all episodes of Minecraft Story Mode Season 1, so they obviously see these 8 working together. But I can build a case for 1 through 5 being a solid season. Because Aiden started out as, before the Witherstorm, the main antagonist. That was what made him so intimidating. You know, he was like, hey, I'm gonna beat your rear end in this building competition. Punch this to make your grill burn to the ground and also get your pig caught on fire. So that's great. For those who only bought the season pass and didn't care about the adventure pass at all, episode 5 worked as a good finale because it did show Aiden's down and out forever, or has reformed depending on how you treated him. And since they made episode 5 function as both a beginning for the second half of the season and an ending to the first 5 episodes, I think that I don't really think Telltale expected anyone to buy the adventure pass. So what did they do? They brought in kid-friendly Minecraft YouTubers. We've all heard the complaints that they have no voice acting experience, but I actually kind of enjoyed them with the episode, and I think they did a really good job of what they were given, because even though, no, they're not voice actors, no amount of anything is going, you can't convince me they're voice actors. I know Stampy's more like me in that kind of, he creates his own story, so I think out of all of them, he was most fit to be in a game. So, but that said, if they were to voice Jesse and Petra and Lucas and all that, that would not have sounded right. But because they were voicing their own characters, I think it worked out pretty well. But I'm more concerned with why they were brought there in the first place. Because kids probably tuned out of episode 5 thinking, okay, story over now, time to go play a new game, because I have to buy episodes 6, 7, and 8. And I don't really want to beg my parents to do that. But then Telltale announces, hey, YouTubers are going to be in the next episode, and now kids really want the Adventure Pass so they can adventure with their favorite YouTubers. They beg their parents to buy it for them, and then their parents say, okay, now they're going to have these guys for the rest of the series, so I'll just save the time and buy the Adventure Pass. So they make episode 6 completely separate from the rest of the series, because we learned nothing new! We literally learned nothing new about the portals or the Old Builders. And the only thing we learned is that Cassie Rose might be an Old Builder, and that this world is not our world, and instead they just focused on the YouTubers. And I understand that from a technical perspective, like, we brought you here, we're gonna make you the focus of the episode. Okay, sure. But as soon as they got their money's worth, and they had everyone along for the rest of the adventure, then they returned to the Portal Story. That's beyond scummy! They were so afraid they couldn't earn money on their own anymore, so they had to wrangle Minecraft YouTubers along for the ride. And they said, bye, I'll see you later. Then return to what they should have stuck to in the beginning. And you want to know what else is beyond scummy? The fact that they didn't make episode 6 to 8 part of the original season pass. And before you're like, oh, that's just silly talk. Is it really? Because if they didn't intend to make episodes 6, 7, and 8, or if they didn't intend to make episode 6, 7, and 8, and not make episode 5 an actual full-fledged finale, listen to these 2 points. 1, why did it say the next episode on the sign for episode 5 before they announced the Adventure Pass? Because initially, if you remember, when the game first launched, Episode 5's little teaser image that they show in the play screen wasn't an actual teaser image, it was just a sign that said the next episode on it. And then gradually it showed more and more of, hey, this is a Skyblock theme episode. The common excuse I hear for that is that they didn't know what they were going to do, but they obviously did, because they obviously set Episode 4 up to be the finale, and Eric Sturp came out on Twitter to say that he had been working on episode 5, which in turn meant that he had also helped outline it, and as he also mentioned, since late 2015! So they very clearly knew what they were doing, but they just wanted to get even more money out of people, and that is beyond scummy, Telltale. If they truly were having so much fun working on this series that they wanted to continue, they should have given a discount or something to season pass owners. Yeah, I'm not mad that I had to spend extra money. I was more than happy for there to be more Minecraft Story Mode episodes because I loved the series up until this point. But personal thoughts aside, look at it from a business perspective, and it's so scummy. I can see right through it. Don't worry, I've enjoyed pretty much every episode in the series. There are a few weak points, but I've enjoyed the episodes all thoroughly. I can just see right through their little business practices. Anyway, I'm just calling out Telltale for their shady business practices at the moment. And the whole Spleef thing led me to ramble on for 13 minutes now. Okay. I'm done now. Well, okay, not quite. For the most part, I am. Even though I have my problems with the Adventure Pass, and I can, like I said, I can see right through Telltale's business practices, I've laughed a lot throughout these past 3 episodes, and throughout the entire series, really. In fact, episode 7, as I mentioned, was my second favorite episode out of the entire series, only second to A Block in a Hard Place, the epic winter finale. I did enjoy this finale, even though it was very weak, but I'll talk about that in a bit. And by a bit, I mean after we finish the episode. Remember when the only thing we had left, or remember when the only thing unlocked was the Order of the Stone? Just episode 1? There was no episode 2 unlocked, or episode 3 unlocked? Ah, memories. It's been quite the journey, and now it's time for it to end. Without further ado, one last time, let's get into the finale of Minecraft Story Mode, A Journey's End.
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
If these builders truly existed, and if you found their temple, that means we're one step closer.
That's not what I was expecting.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're stuck in a rut, go through a portal, avoid dying long enough to get back to this stupid hallway.
Wash, rinse, repeat? Yes. It would be nice if whoever made these left some sort of signs, guideposts.
You can call me Harper.
Your bravery is an impressive quality. I look forward to studying that aspect of your personality once you have been made useful.
We'll see about that.
What is that?
This is the Redstone Heart.
Beautiful.
It can help you find your way home.
Why didn't you say so before?
The answers you're seeking, the old builder's atlas, your way home, they're all right up those stairs.
Adventure?
Wow, that's a lot of stairs.
And all revealed by the redstone heart. Amazing.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Alright, let's grab the redstone heart and ascend to these. There's something else about this I don't really understand about the whole these stairs thing, but I'll talk about that once we get to a lull. It's pretty ominous.
Looks pretty ominous. There's some sort of giant monster up here, another evil computer.
No, nothing like that, but you'll see. Come on.
Why don't you just tell us what's up here? Why are you I've never understood that. What incentive does Harper have to be so secretive about this?
Oh, you just love being mysterious, don't you? Is that like your favorite thing?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I just try not to think about this place very often. Kinda thought I'd never need to come back, to tell you the truth.
Oh, I'm sensing a story here.
Got kicked out of here too, huh?
What? Why would you assume that?
Just sensing a pattern.
Well, it's not true. Not, entirely true anyway. Yeah, I think you'll figure it out once you meet the others.
Others? You mean we're going to meet more?
We don't need to figure anything out, just tell us. What's the reason to hide it?
But I gotta warn you, they're not as friendly as I am. I'm probably the, nicest old builder.
Uh-huh.
Old builder social politics. My goodness.
Yikes. If you're the nicest old builder, these other ones must be really terrible.
Hey, too mean. I'm trying to help here, all right?
You're being secretive about darn near everything. Talk! Words! Speak!
The atlas isn't exactly mine to give. It belongs to the other, old builders. And, well, they might not want to give it up.
Why do I get the feeling there's a lot you're not telling us?
Harper, I thought that's why we brought you. Hand over the atlas. You're not gonna let us down, right?
I'm gonna do my best, but I warn you now that there could be complications.
What kind of complications?
You'll see when you get there.
Stop being secretive and tell us!
Sure we can trust Harper?
No,
All of
Lucas!
our interactions with her so far.
No, I think she's definitely hiding something. But if we're going to get home, we need her help.
Agreed.
Don't worry, okay? We're gonna get that atlas and get home.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way, Jesse. Sorry. I just couldn't resist.
And
the
Harper will
eavesdrop.
remember, too.
I promise you both, I am trying to help.
Like I said, I don't remember the specifics of these episodes because it's been almost a year since I've played this episode. I mean, I like I said, I remember the main points. No! Stop being secretive about literally everything! Anyway. I remember the main points of these episodes, but the specifics of the conversations elude me.
Very
What?
bright.
I see a thing.
Before you go in there, I have one more piece of advice. Don't die!
What?
Why would she do that? Now we think she's a traitor. It doesn't make a darn bit of sense.
Oh, come on now!
I'm trying, Em!
Dig! Faster!
Also, why is the portal into this world drop you in the middle of an arena?
What do we have here? Seems as if some new competitors have entered the match.
My, isn't that special?
Wait, where's Harper?
Come with us.
Getting very tired of old builders.
Hang on! I just realized what this reminds me of. Spleef!
Gesundheit?
No, it's a game. You try to knock the floor out from other people and make them fall.
Be like this!
That was my only decent teammate!
Oh, wait. Oh, right, we have to choose between Petra and Ivor, right? Oh, dear.
Oops, did Face Meat drop something?
Oh, we're out of the way. Okay. Down 3 hearts, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm the protagonist. I cannot be killed, otherwise the game ends.
Jesse! Jesse!
Jesse!
Help!
Help!
Jesse,
Please!
are you going for Ivor or Petra?
Thanks, Lucas. I couldn't figure it out. Save Petra. Anyone who's been following the series since the beginning should know that this is not a surprise to me at all.
Ivor!
Lucas!
No!
It can't be.
Whoa, no way, dude. I got a double.
No!
Bye-bye now. See you later.
Hey, whoa! This is a misunderstanding, dude. What are you doing? Hey, using weapons is against the rules.
Rules?
Not cool, dude. So not cool.
Kaboom.
Slab is down. I repeat, Slab is down.
Stop the match!
Not since the days of Tim have we seen such heated play.
I like how we entered this world and all of a sudden we're just busting everything up.
I didn't think we could throw TNT back at the gladiators. Nice one, bro.
Who do you think you are?
Whoa. Now,
Now you're just trying to be all buddy-buddy?
You killed one of my best friends. Hey, I don't care about your compliments, and I'm definitely not your bra.
Whoa. Hang on, dude. I am not in charge here, okay? It's them.
Yes, we are the ones in charge here.
And we have never had to stop a match. Ever.
I think the voice of the guy in purple is actually the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Immediately.
I gotta say, this right here, this stairs animation, that's very well done. That's very cool. Nice way to introduce these guys.
This is going to require some reconfiguring of the stats, for sure.
My friends are dead. You killed them.
Wait. And that's why you're ruining our games?
Yeah, come on. Jeez, how petty are you?
Ugh, lashing out just because your friends were eliminated.
Kind of sore loser behavior, don't you think?
Oh, I hate people like that. Oh, I hate people like that so much. It's like, you're upset because you lost. Yeah, raise your sword.
Oh, I'd love to see you try that short stack.
That won't be necessary. Your friends aren't dead.
I hate people who are like, you're upset because you lost. No, there's a different reason why I'm upset. Oh, I hate them so.
Don't die.
That would be wasteful.
Obviously. They come back, and then we have them go work in the mines.
Jesse!
Your friends are alive and well.
It's just a game.
Where are you taking them?
To the mines.
They're going to mine for quartz until they get their next shot.
What do you need so much quartz for?
It's called respawning, champ. We're not monsters.
In our games, when people die, they reappear in one of our respawn zones.
I hear it's still pretty painful, though.
Well, sport, now that you've come and interrupted our games, I'm sure our fans would love to know how you got here. Spill!
Oh, why bother? They all end up in the mines.
Stairs. Lots of them.
Are you being a Weisenheimer with me? Is that really what's going on? Wow. Say, can we get someone to kill this little moron for me, please? A few dozen times?
Easy, Hadrian. Jesse's with me.
Oh, now you decide to show up.
If it isn't...
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
This return is unexpected.
You're telling me I'm here for Jesse.
Oh, really? So tell me, champ, why do you think Harper brought you here? My bet's on Pet. That'd be pretty cute, right?
Harper is supposed to be helping.
These poor things have been lost in the portal network and need a way to their home world.
Meaning, you need my atlas. Very interesting. Well, that's all well and good, but I'm confused. Why would we give anything to someone like you? You weren't invited.
And you interrupted Spleef.
What if I was about to change your mind?
Oh, that'd be hard because, see, I could be watching Slab squash you right now, which would be highly entertaining.
Squash!
I love it when he does that. What could you possibly offer that's better than that, Slugger? I doubt you'd have anything that would interest us.
Oh, send them to the mines. They're cheaters. Let's make their lives miserable.
Oh, I hate these guys so much. So the best developed villain in this in the Portal story arc is Palma, hands down. Or no, maybe Aiden. I think Aiden and the Blaze Rods probably because we've known them longer. But as a standalone Palma, but these guys, I just hate these guys on a personal level.
How about my sword?
Wow, a sword.
Is it sharp?
I'd be delighted.
Even though I do know which one of these, I do remember which one of these he's interested in. I'm gonna go through all of them just for the dialogue.
Flint and steel.
We have castles filled with chests, which are filled with flints and steels.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Shut up, you.
I present the Eversource crown.
Wait, why do I recognize that?
Oh, that's the crown we put on the Eversource chickens so we'd be able to tell them apart from the regular chickens.
Oh, that was a good party, huh?
Sadly, not exactly valuable.
How about a white pumpkin?
Oh, wow. Haven't seen one of those since Cassie left.
Oh, don't say that name. She still gives me nightmares.
Oh, yikes. Is that who you got that from? I don't know what she told you, but those things aren't exactly valuable.
What about this? I present
the Redstone Heart. Huh. Seems like only yesterday someone took off with that and vowed never to return with it.
Oh, but I didn't bring it back. Jesse did.
Thing's no toy, Slugger. How about you just hand it over, huh? It can be, pretty dangerous if you don't know how to use it.
Oh, I've got you interested now, don't I?
You've certainly got my attention, yeah. Here's the way my offer works. You give me the heart, you and your friends go back down to those portals. I never look at your insignificant face again.
Wait, without the Atlas? But how will we get home?
So, not my problem. This is a one-time offer. You've caught me in a forgiving mood.
Clearly things have been getting out of hand. Let's start over and see if we can reach an agreement.
Okay, fine. I can always appreciate someone trying to be reasonable.
Lies, lies, lies.
You need the Atlas, and I need competitors. After your unexpected intrusion, I seem to be short a team. So how about this? You play in the games. If you win, the Atlas is yours to keep. It's a good deal, Jesse. Trust me. Everyone enjoys these games.
It really does take a big person to admit when they've met their match, right, Hadrian?
Yeah, that's right, Slugger.
I'll play these games. Bring it on.
Well, I guess we have a deal then. Gravel.
All right then. I suppose we can carry forward with the official addendum.
Enough. Add it on your own time. Oh, but there's one other thing I want. If they lose, Harper has to go to the mines too.
Oh, gravel.
Harper, want to be a friend and show our new competitors to where they'll be staying?
Sure thing. Jesse, this was not part of the plan. Wrapped up in one of Hadrian's deals. Ugh! He's not one to let other people get the upper hand, you know.
You lied to me, to all of us!
Hey, I didn't lie. Per se. I just didn't tell the whole truth.
That's not any better!
I'm sorry, okay? I really am. Let me show you where the competitor village is.
Oh boy. Again, why does the Portal Network spit us out in the middle of a Spleef tournament? What if it just dropped us into the middle of a hole in the center, and we would all just die instantly? Another thing, why is respawning only in this world and not in any of the other worlds?
Competitors from all over travel here to play in the games, at least until the others ruined it.
What happened?
Hadrian and Mevia let power go to their heads. they started pitting people against each other, just for sport. Forcing people to be here, it isn't right.
Because the biggest problem,
Come on, I'll show you where you'll be staying.
Hey, Polar Bear. Is that...
Well, here it is. The competitor village.
I was just gonna talk about this. The respawning was here. It's here. But it doesn't... If it's not limited to this world, where's Ruben? Where's Magnus? Where's Sparkles? Where's Lizzie? I guess that's why Sparkles respawned in the portal hallway.
Working in the quartz mines. Those poor souls are just waiting for their next shot.
Where's everyone that died to get here and died because of my poor choices?
Too scared or weak to play in the games.
Wow, that's just horrible.
I know. They didn't make a deal like you did, Jesse. They're stuck here till they win the games.
And what if they lose?
Hadrian sends them to toil in the mines. If they're lucky, they'll get another shot at the games. But it might take a while. I'm gonna go confer with Otto. We go way back, and well, he's usually the most reasonable of the three.
Wait, we still haven't found Lucas or Ivor.
I'm thinking that Hadrian must have sent them through the portal to the mines. Which is technically against the rules. No one's supposed to go there until their whole team is eliminated.
Nuh-uh, no way. They do not get to put my friends in their stupid minds.
Yeah, we gotta bust them out of there.
Hadrian always was one for maximizing useful, productivity.
Ha ha.
See what you can do here. I'm gonna try and find Otto. I've got confidence in you, Jesse. You might just get out of this.
We gotta get our friends out of the mines quick.
I'll go ask some of the other competitors.
Alright, and I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, this has been Gaming Magic 13. Signing off saying I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time for some more Minecraft Story Mode. Goodbye!